Why don't we go next to, oh, I don't know. How about Seth from Nebraska? Seth, welcome to the program. What's on your mind today? Seth from Nebraska, please accept my invitation, sir, if you would like to talk to me. Seth, welcome. Seth, you're on, but I'm not hearing you. One opportunity, you got to change your audio device to one that works. All right, and there goes Seth from Nebraska. How about Jamie from South Dakota? Jamie from South Dakota, welcome to the program. What is on your mind today, Jamie?
Hello, David. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I had a question about the United States and NATO.
Okay.
So I believe that Joe Biden has done a good job with like not sending U.S. troops, but providing aid and keeping the U.S. and the EU cohesively together.
Okay.
But I was just wondering what you thought of like the anti-Ukraine or pro-Putin sentiment, like from like Tucker Carlson or some Republicans, and how that could damage our relationship with the EU and
Well,
moving forward.
on a personal level, I find the soft Putin defenses pretty vile, and I don't care who's doing them, because as a
Mhm.
progressive anti-authoritarian, I'm not big on authoritarian autocrats. So I'm not big on Putin, and I'm not big on Duterte, and I'm not big on Erdogan or Bolsonaro or
Exactly.
Orban. So as a matter of principle, I disagree. Now, you're going to the next layer, which is important to do, which is if they got their way in terms of if American policy more closely mirrored Tucker's view rather than what we have, what would that do for our alliances and relationships? And I think it would be hugely damaging. I think it would affiliate us with the worst of the global authoritarian autocrats. It would alienate us from many of our historical allies where we share more values. We don't necessarily share all values, but we share more. So I think it would be disastrous politically in that way as well.
Yes, exactly. That's what I think as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking my question, David. I
What's
was a
it
little
what's it
nervous.
like in South Dakota? Tell me, do you live rurally or in a city?
I live rurally in South Dakota.
How
Um,
rural? Give me a sense.
we have 2,500 people,
Wow. Okay.
25,000 people, 25,000 people.
Oh,
Yep.
25,000. Oh, that's not that small.
Yep. Yep. So we're about the third most populated city in the state,
Okay.
and it's pretty conservative.
Yeah.
A little too much.
Now, if you wanted, for example, to fly somewhere far away, let's say you wanted to fly to Europe, how
Mhm.
close is the airport you would drive to start that trip?
Um, well, we have a airport in town, but the biggest city that you'd go for like a flight like that would be Sioux Falls, and it's 3 hours away.
Okay, so you would, but I'm guessing, like, can you get to Chicago from where you live from that small airport?
No, no.
Oh, you can't.
The only airport our airport only goes to Minneapolis, Minnesota,
Oh, okay. Well, but so then you could
in
fly to
Bismarck.
Minneapolis and then get like a Delta flight to Europe. So that's not that bad, actually. That's pretty
Right.
well connected.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. All right. Very good. Well, just curious. Jamie
Well,
from South Dakota. Great to hear from you.
hope you have a good day, David.
All right. You
Have
too.
a good one.
Appreciate it. Just a reminder to everybody who wants to talk to me, if you have like an obvious nickname or just a name and no location in your nickname that I see, you're not going to get called on. The format is name and where you're calling from, or where you're calling from and your name, or whatever. Obviously, I don't know if it's your real name, but if it's like a vulgar joke rather than a plausible name, you're also not going to get called on, just so people know.